Here's a stat that'll blow your mind. 72% of review readers say they read reviews now more than ever to guide local business purchases. Say that 5 times fast. But here's what most business owners get wrong. They think reviews are just equal to star ratings. Dead wrong. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to leverage online reviews, reveal the most overlooked sections of your Yelp profile, and break down a proven strategy for turning customer complaints into trust-building opportunities. Plus, we'll reveal the critical mistakes service-based businesses often make when selecting categories for their business. And here's the tea, it's actually making life harder. Let's start with what customers actually want. In our recent webinar, Booked and Busy, Yelp expert Emily Washcovick explained that 88% of people don't just want to see stars. Reviews with texts and photos are even more trustworthy.
They want to know more about the experience, and they actually want to get some context to the review.
But reviews are just one piece of the puzzle.
So on Yelp, we know that they go often to see photos and videos, maybe to get a sense of your business offerings and who the business is. They look at ratings and reviews, of course, but contact information and information about what you're offering and how long you've been in business, all of those things help give a broader picture. And it's what consumers are looking for when they turn online.
When your business information is accurate on Yelp, it actually helps it become accurate in many other places across the web. For instance, Yelp information is pulled by Yahoo, Bing, even GPS systems. Now, specifically for service-based businesses, there are a few parts of your Yelp listing that are absolutely key. Categories are one of them. You want to drill down within your category to the actual service that you offer. And you can be in up to 3 categories on Yelp. Let's say you're a plumber that also does HVAC. You want to list those 2 categories, then drill down even further to a specific service. But here's the mistake Emily says a lot of businesses often make.
Sometimes businesses want to click on all of the things in hopes of getting in front of more people. But I always say only select the services that you actually want to be found for, because it'll help you not have to weed through as many other customer inquiries.
She also said the most overlooked section is the additional information section. This is your opportunity to highlight who your business is and what services you provide. Here's why this matters. If someone searches for handyman and another person is searching for custom cabinets, they'll see similar results. But the custom cabinet search will highlight businesses that mention that specific service in reviews, their about section, or photo captions. Emily has more specific profile tips in the webinar that you'll definitely want to check out. That's linked in the description below. But I want to move on to the question that Emily posed that requires small business owners to really take a look and be honest with themselves. Do you embrace customer feedback? There's often a difference between how you're going to respond to critical feedback in person versus online. And while online criticism isn't really ideal, Emily says you shouldn't discount it.
But just because the customer doesn't leave the feedback the way you want doesn't mean it isn't valuable insights, and doesn't mean it isn't something that can help your business grow.
Good or bad, responding to reviews can help you stand out. Here's proof. 87% of people say they're willing to look past a critical or a negative review if they can see that the business owner has addressed the issues. But I will say, responding to reviews is not a brainless activity. You need a strategy. This strategy. First, find out where people are talking about you. Next, you want to understand what people are actually talking about.
So what are people saying about the services that you offer? Were they surprised about certain things? Were there items that maybe really stood out and made their experience better that you haven't been focused on? What are they saying about price or value? Just anything that you can get some data on, with the understanding that most consumers aren't writing reviews. So if you do hear it in a review, might be something to pay attention to. If you hear it in multiple reviews, it's definitely something that needs to be addressed because more than one person is thinking about it or having that experience.
Then you respond. Now, I do want to note that not all reviews need to be handled publicly. A general thanks for your review can be a direct message. Legitimate criticism deserves a public comment to help rebuild trust. But if a customer is on a rant or needs white glove service, move that to a DM or better yet, a phone call. Finally, Amplify positivity by leveraging good reviews in your marketing materials. Emily's full session is packed with even more strategies, including a checklist for upholding your online integrity and embracing a 5-star state of mind. You can watch the complete webinar Booked and Busy using the link in the description below. And if you want help managing your online reviews across sites like Yelp, Google, and more, check out Thryv's online review management tools. Those will be in the description as well. Before we go, I want to know, what is your biggest challenge with online reviews? Drop it in the comments below, and I will see you on the next video.